it's Hillary Jubilee. Here on my channel, we talk about manifestation, conscious creation, and the law of assumption. If you're into those topics, please hit the subscribe button down below and the thumbs up. That would be lovely. Thank you. Today's video is about whether or not you need to take action when using the law of assumption. So I did mention something in my last video about action and law of assumption and how I used the example of the gym and affirming for your dream body. And I know in the law of assumption community, we don't jive with limiting beliefs. Anything is possible, and down for that, totally down for that. So whatever you believe in your reality, if you're good with it how it is, great. For myself, I do, for that topic, for like fitness and health, like I personally would not eat iceberg lettuce all day and then expect to be super healthy and, have my dream body. Or I wouldn't eat Big Macs all day. Well, I wouldn't eat those anyways, but I wouldn't eat Big Macs all day and just affirm for my dream body. Like, not saying that you can't change your belief to do that, but I'm saying, why would you want to go through, you already have existing beliefs about certain things. So why wouldn't you want to just work with what you already believe in? I mean, you can do it however you like, but for me, like, I believe in eating a whole foods plant-based diet for myself, for example. Like, I have the assumption that I will always be healthy because I eat a plant-based diet. And that doesn't even go hand in hand, because you could eat Oreos all day and you'd be eating vegan or plant-based. So vegan does not equal healthy, but when I went vegan, which is almost 4 years ago now, I assumed that I was healthy before I even knew about the law of assumption. I assumed, well, I'm vegan, so I'm healthy and I don't get sick, like, ever. So the assumption that I tied in with that way of eating for myself, like, it's not necessarily a real true fact. Like, you don't have to be vegan to be healthy, and you could be vegan and eating a bunch of Oreos and bread, like, so anyways, I digress. But I'm just saying, we have beliefs that that kind of work for us already, so why not just, work with them? So I just wanted to kind of clarify what I had said in my video yesterday, or my yesterday's video. I'll just link it up here. And I just wanted to clarify that because I do know people who have affirmed for physical changes in their face. For example, one of my good friends, he has affirmed for like more higher cheekbones and like a nice jawline and stuff like that. And, he's just affirming. It's not like he's getting plastic surgery. Like, you can affirm for your physical appearance and you can see results in that. Anyways, I just wanted to clarify that you can affirm and see results if you have a mustard seed size bit of faith. If you want to, if that's how you want to do it in your reality, that's good for you. I'm just saying, for myself, when I embody the state of a fit and healthy person, to me, that means I go to the gym every day. I sweat every day, whether it's running, hiking, gym. I like to live an active lifestyle, and like, that's important to me. So those go hand in hand. So I wanted to clarify that because, well, the question is of whether or not you need to take action. So no, you don't. But sometimes if you already have beliefs, like deep, beliefs already about a certain thing, then why wouldn't you just like make it easier for yourself and, work with your beliefs? Especially if you have a bunch of resistance against it and it feels really wrong to be affirming the opposite of something and you're not feeling into it because it feels wrong to you. So anyways, wanted to clarify that you can change your physical appearance just by affirming or embodying or visualizing that. So you can do that. So that, with that specific example, for myself, I do take action because it's part of me. It's part of the state of being that I choose to embody every single day. that's part of who I want to be, right? And I have a belief already. I've already had a belief that weightlifting and eating healthier, drinking more water, I already have a belief that those will keep me fit and healthy. And then along with that, so with the action part of it, for this example, it's like, because you could go to the gym every day and you could be doing all the right things, but you could still not lose the weight. If you have a belief about yourself that it's hard for you to lose weight, or if you have a belief about yourself that you don't feel confident in your body, you don't like how your body looks, like if you're constantly having negative self-talk, or you have a belief about how it's harder for you, then you could be doing the same amount of work as somebody else and you could not see results because of your beliefs. So it goes hand in hand. Like you could be taking all the action in the world, and if your beliefs are going against you, then your progress may be slower, or you may not see the changes that you're looking to see because you don't believe in yourself and you have negative self-talk. Where this is why what I was saying in the previous video is that, like, for this example in specific, but in a lot of cases maybe, that action and the belief go hand in hand. Like assuming or affirming or visualizing or embodying would go hand in hand with taking some action towards your goals. Now, with that being said, on the SP topic for taking action, I would say not to take any action unless you feel pulled to it and you're not second guessing it. Like if you have to ask yourself, is this inspired action, or is this something, or am I forcing the 3D? If that question even comes to your mind, then you're probably forcing the 3D. So on the SP topic, I would say to let it go, like let it be and let it chill, and not, you don't want to have that chasing energy, and you don't want to be like, you want to embody it and let it flow and happen naturally and come to you and flow to you naturally. Like you're not like reaching outside of yourself and like, okay, I need to change this thing so I can feel better, right? Like that's what we do. So like if you're manifesting an SP, I would say the only time I would take an action is if you feel a pull towards taking that action. And with that being said, if you do take action that wasn't inspired, or you didn't feel that pull to do it, you just like wanted to take the action, it's also not the end of the world. Nothing matters. So you're not going to mess up your manifestation if you take an action that you maybe shouldn't have taken. It's not going to ruin anything. So don't worry about it. It's just like the road will be easier and smoother if you just embody the version of you that already has what you want and go about your life as normal, and you will be led. Like it will be effortless if you are fully embodying that version of yourself who has what you want. Then, you know, your actions that you take will be effortless. It will not be forced. It will just feel so natural. Let me think of a third example for taking action. Hope we don't mind the no makeup look today. I just really want to keep posting every day. I'm going to try my best. So we're just doing it in the moment. We didn't get ready, but it's okay. Okay, third example. What else do people manifest? A job. So let's say you're manifesting a new job or your dream job. I think it would be the same case as the SP, where the only time that you would take an action is if you felt inspired or pulled to do so. Like if it's your dream job and job searching like for openings or applying for openings, you know, if that feels inspired and that feels like the right path for you to take, then take that action. Like in any case of what you're manifesting, I just would not sit on my couch and wait for something to happen. Like just live your life as normal. If you're taking an action towards your manifestation, it'll feel natural and normal. If you have that belief in the end goal, you know you're going to get there. You believe in yourself that you're going to get to where you want to be. You can feel into what that would feel like if you already had it. and just go about your life as normal. Like, whether you take action or not, it would just depend on your specific situation. So you would feel whether something feels right to do or not. And again, if it doesn't feel right to do and you do it anyway, not the end of the world. You can get to anywhere you want to be from wherever you're standing, regardless of how bad it looks, regardless of how much distance you think there is from you and the goal. The possibilities are literally infinite. So there's nothing that you cannot overcome. And whatever action you need to take, you will take without, I won't say without effort, because sometimes actions do take effort, but you won't be efforting in making the decision, whether it's action, inspired action, or foreseen. Like, you just live your life and you'll be led to your manifestation. So do I think that you need to take action? You know, Neville Goddard has a quote, and I forgot exactly how it goes, just paraphrasing, but he talks about there's nothing that you can do to aid your manifestation and coming to pass. Like, if you dwell in the end, there's nothing that you can do. So I think what he means by that is the orchestration of the universe or God or your higher self or whatever you want to call it, the orchestration of all of the events that happen behind the scenes to bring you your manifestation. Like, those will all come to pass and they will feel easy and effortless to you if you're dwelling in the end. So, like, I don't think he's necessarily saying that you can't take any action. But I think he may be referring to, you know, all of the orchestration of the events that happen behind the scenes. You don't see movement, but there's always movement. If you're assuming the end, you know, everything's moving around. You may not be able to perceive it, but everything is moving around so that you can get what you want. So I think it depends on the manifestation, and it depends on your specific situation if you need to take action or not. And I would also say, don't worry about it, because you cannot mess it up. Just assume you're going to get it no matter what. If shit hits the fan, you just keep assuming you're going to get it no matter what. And if you persist, you will get it. So hopefully we liked this video today. If you liked it, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.